How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So you're new to VPNs. You're interested in Nord, but you want to find out whether or not you should get it and how to use VPNs in the first place. Specifically, NordVPN. So today I'm going to get into all of that. Now, if at any point you want to go straight to the discounts or a full review of Nord, you'll find helpful links in the description down below. Okay, so let's start with what NordVPN is, or what a VPN is in the first place. Now imagine you're sending a secret letter to your friend. Normally, anyone who sees the letter can read it, but what if you could put the letter inside a special envelope that only your friend can open? And what if this envelope also made it look like the letter was sent from a different place? Well, a VPN is like that special envelope for your internet connection. When you use the internet without a VPN, it's like sending regular letters that anyone can read. But when you use a VPN, your internet connection gets wrapped in a secure envelope, which makes it really hard for others to see what you're doing online. So let me show you. As you can tell right here, all I did was just click on the American flag, one of the recently used servers right here. And if I go to whatismyipaddress.com, you can use any IP finder, by the way. It'll say that I'm in the States because I'm using an American server. So that's basically how it works. It uses an IP address from a server that belongs to the VPN provider, in this case NordVPN. So a VPN can make it seem like you're using the internet from a different city or even a different country. So it's like sending your letter from a different place to keep things even more private. Okay, now that you have a basic understanding of what a VPN is, basically it's routing your connection through a server that you can select from the list right here. So we can just browse the list and pick one. Let's say you want to, access some sort of content that's only available in Italy. You can connect to the Italian server. And that's basically it. That's how you use NordVPN, or VPNs in general. Now, why should you get NordVPN? Why NordVPN specifically? Well, after testing a whole bunch of the best VPNs, I've got to hand it to NordVPN for being the best well-rounded option that offers a whole bunch of features for a very reasonable price, which makes it a very attractive VPN. For most people seeking a VPN, it honestly covers the needs of more than 97 to 98% of the VPN user base. You've got over 6,200 servers in 111 countries, and 111 is the highest number of countries available in the VPN industry, which means that you'll have access to a wide variety of services from all around the world. You also have a bunch of specialty servers for specific tasks that you might want to do. Now, one of my favorite bonus features that you get with NordVPN, which makes it a little more than a VPN, is the threat protection feature, which will block ads and malware-infected websites. And it will even act like a little bit of a mini antivirus in case you download any malicious files. Now, you also have Meshnet for encrypted remote access, and you have Dark Web Monitor, which will keep an eye out for data leaks of your information or your email or any personal information. You also get custom DNS for an easy way to change your DNS. And if you go to settings right here, you don't really need to mess with any of these if you just want to keep your usage very simple. And keep the protocol selection on NordLynx. This is going to be the fastest and best performing one. In terms of the kill switch will just make sure that you're only going to be connected to the internet while you're secured by the VPN. If the VPN disconnects for whatever reason, perhaps unexpectedly, it will kill your internet connection as well so that it can prevent any accidental IP leaks. And you have split tunneling in case you want to choose selected apps that are routed through the VPN connection while the rest of your network is left outside the VPN tunnel or vice versa. So it's a pretty useful feature. You're also able to secure up to 6 devices per subscription. And as you can tell, the way you use NordVPN is super simple, just very self-explanatory really. Especially now that you know what the settings are all about and what type of features Nord has to offer. Of course, if you're looking for more in-depth information, you'll find it in the review down below. But overall, using NordVPN is super easy. Let's say, again, I want to access some kind of content from a region I'm not currently in. Let's just go with the United States as an example. Okay, so let's say I'm outside the United States and I want to connect to New York. Let's just connect to the New York server. And once I'm connected, I'll be able to access the internet as if I'm in New York myself. So if I need access to my American bank account while abroad, I'll use a VPN so that I don't raise any suspicions. Because if your bank application notices that you're accessing your bank from a different IP address, it might think that it's suspicious activity. If you're just looking to use a VPN to access streaming content from all over the place, you can use the VPN for that. You can use it for increased privacy and security, since what a VPN does is encrypt your traffic, and it makes sure that you're as anonymous as possible for all the websites that you're trying to access, except for social media websites. Obviously, if you're accessing your own social media website, the website will be able to tell that it's you. Otherwise, if you're going to stranger websites, or if you're trying to, again, access specific streaming services or websites or games, or any kind of content that's only available in a specific country, you connect to that specific country and you're good to go. So if I refresh my IP address finder right here, it will say that I'm now in New York simply because I'm connected to the New York server. And while I'm connected to the New York server, I know that my activity is protected and encrypted. And it is private thanks to the no logs policy of NordVPN. They do not share my information with third-party companies, so I'm not getting any spam emails or anything like that. And if you're wondering, yes, NordVPN does allow for torrenting, and you have peer-to-peer specialty servers right here to help you out with that. And that's basically it for NordVPN. All in all, if you're looking for a well-rounded VPN that offers a whole bunch of features for a very reasonable price, and it works for torrenting and streaming, it's got a strict no-logs policy that is proven through independent audit reports, meaning that we have proof that they don't collect information, and it's not just all talk. It's got super solid security and performance. Overall, it's just a great VPN. Again, if you're looking for an overall reliable VPN that also acts like a little bit of a mini antivirus with a bunch of other features that can be very useful for your security, then I highly recommend NordVPN. So that's basically it for this video. If you guys are interested in NordVPN, or if you'd like to try it for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description down below that will give you a little bit of a discount, which you won't commonly find if you just go to the website without a link. And you'll also find a full review if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the privacy policy, speed, streaming, and torrenting capabilities, as well as security features. And that'll be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to grab yourself the best discount possible. Like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and let me know in the comments if there's anything cybersecurity you'd like me to cover. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.